All right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters on the UFC's roster.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished, and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccups, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo in the ground control, in the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than Khabib.
Nobody works harder.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Ferguson is 5 years the elder. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions,
this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
Man, I'm nervous, and I think rightfully so. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson, truly a dream matchup for fight fans. I know you don't normally call fights involving your teammates. You weren't going to miss this one.
I was not going to miss this one, John. And we've been teased with it so many times that we're finally here. And we are like kids on Christmas morning. Hurry up, let's go.
I'm Jewish.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Ooh, what a punch.
Rock him, shock him out of the chute here. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. defense, he's putting it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice the size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Nice 1-2 there. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he goes to the counter right, just out of range.
Oh, big punch land. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
How good is that right hand? 38 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. We crossed the midpoint in round 1. He blocks the punch. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Great punch.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Good punch. Nice. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
It's such a fast leg kick. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Oh.
And he continues to work the body here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Nice leg kick lands.
El Cuckoo, he gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, uppercut to the dome. Just hard to know what's coming from Tony Ferguson. Hard to know which leg he's going to lead with. 15 seconds. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all.
Big punch landed through the middle.
Well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, you're a
kicks are what...
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just missed with the left there. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head. Potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the edge.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight.
The number's 122 total strikes now landed for Tony Ferguson, landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
El Cucuy gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
He's able to slip the left there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, getting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Just misses there with the left.
Head kick.
Ferguson's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Ferguson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice elbow.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. Khabib lands early and he lands often. That right hand landed.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Good stick.
Oh, nice straight left. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Oh.
Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
So look at the numbers, just under 200 total strikes now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Nice. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Pretty strong jab there by Ferguson.
Let's go, set the pace. You set the pace.
Tags him with the left.
Whoa! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action. Ooh, what a punch.
Keep the pressure on him. You're doing
Looking for the counter right now. No good there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Outstanding kick there by Tony Ferguson. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he lands the knee to the body now. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Beautiful strike. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
90 seconds to go now. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Ferguson.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Oh, that's a nice strike. Short time now in the round.
Ferguson's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Another shot lands upstairs.
Let's go, grind on it.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Now connects with a right. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Right punches there. Nurmagomedov's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there.
Ooh, big shot land.
Final seconds here. Oh, and he counters with a straight left. That landed flush. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did. He executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, big left. Just misses with a left hook there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
They're going at it now. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh! Oh, straight right. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
Really driving the chin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Back and forth we go. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Nice punch there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Big body kick.
Right on the button. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Ferguson's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Beautiful straight counter. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Get out of there.
El Kukui gets caught by the inside leg kick.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Kick to the body by Ferguson. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that. See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. That's a big strike right there.
Ferguson with a nasty combination. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
whip his hip into that kick. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, huge elbow. Back to the feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony Ferguson!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets